A new Wordle puzzle is online. Click on the link to play.
Listening to the following video may give you clues. Please like and share the videos.
Mavericks vs Warriors prediction odds 2022 NBA playoff picks. If you are looking for a great basketball series, you can bet on the Mavericks versus the Golden State Warriors this season.
While Golden State is the heavy favorite in Mavericks vs Warriors 2022 NBA playoff picks, this team can make the Warriors' life miserable. The Mavericks need to make the Warriors one-on-ones hard and force Golden State into bad one-on-one situations.
This article will cover what you need to know about this matchup. Golden State is favored by 5.5 points in Mavericks vs Warriors 2022 NBA playoff picks.
You can use Sportsline's NBA betting model to determine which team will win this game. If you bet against the spread, Golden State will win this contest by 5.5 points.
Whether you bet on Golden State or Dallas will depend on the type of bet you place. In this case, we'll be focusing on the Warriors.
The Warriors' defense has been excellent, and they haven't wasted any energy shutting down top talent. This means that the Mavs star Luka Doncic will have to do a lot of the scoring.
The Mavs star, however, can carry the team quite a ways on his own. In fact, Doncic went into Game 7 despite being gassed.
The other key players to look out for in this game are Jalen Brunson and Reggie Bullock. Using sports betting odds for the Mavericks vs Warriors 2025 NBA playoffs is a great way to get the latest information about the series.
The Warriors are favored by 5.5 points against Dallas this season, and the Warriors are minus 110 to cover this spread. If you're a fan of betting on NBA games, consider Sportsline's NBA predictions and picks.
In Mavericks vs Warriors 2021 NBA playoff picks, consider laying a small over-under in the first round. The Warriors are also favored by 3 points in the second round, but the Mavericks' defense is a significant reason for Dallas's success.
Overall, Dallas allowed just 104.7 points per game during the regular season and has held opponents to under 100 points in 7 of its last 10 games. Mavericks vs Warriors 2021, Game 7 will be an interesting matchup.
The Mavericks beat the Phoenix Suns last year and could shock the No. 3 seeded Warriors in the Western Conference Finals.
Several Dallas Morning News writers have made predictions about the series. Using these picks, the Mavericks win in 6 games and cover at home.
Mavericks have an outstanding guard in Draymond Green. He can guard any position on the court, and his versatility makes him a viable option for a power forward role.
Despite the fact that Green averages only 7 points per game, he is a 4-time All-Star and a highly effective playmaker. Dallas Mavericks need to force the Warriors into difficult one-on-one play.
The Dallas Mavericks need to keep Luka Doncic and his teammates on their toes. Doncic has put the Mavericks on his back this past season, but the team hasn't found a second star to complement him.
Jason Kidd has his team playing great defense, and Doncic is seeking a 4th championship. Golden State is a veteran unit that has been in this situation before, but the Mavericks haven't been there since 2011.
They've only beaten the Thunder in the playoffs once, but that was in 2011, and they haven't lost Tim Hardaway Jr., who's out due to foot surgery. If Mavericks don't have a low post big to trouble the Warriors, so they'll need to use their versatile bigs to their advantage.
Powell is a great one-on-one threat, and Doncic can throw a lob to him or kick out to an open man on the perimeter. Powell's roll gravity can lead to a swing-swing sequence.
Doncic's speed and mobility make him an ideal pickup option. The Mavericks are likely to get a great deal of space and a difficult one-on-one matchup in the 2022 NBA playoff picks.
Doncic is a very skilled player, but his reliance on other players could make the Mavericks vulnerable. In 2022 NBA playoff picks, the Dallas Mavericks must force the Golden State Warriors into tough one-on-one play to overcome their rivals' dynastic dominance.
After all, the Mavericks came back from an 0-2 deficit to beat the Phoenix Suns in 7 games. Meanwhile, the Warriors have defeated the Memphis Grizzlies in 6 games, so this should be a high-level battle.
The Mavericks have a number of weapons to stymie Curry's one-on-one game. The Mavericks have Luka Doncic, a talented and explosive player, and a litany of 3 and D wings.
The Mavericks are shooting 46.7% of their three-point attempts and out-rebounding the Warriors. Despite this, their shooting variance is high and they can't defend their opponents with constant off-ball movement.
The Warriors are favored in Game 1 due to their superior shooting ability and home court advantage. Despite the Mavericks' superiority on offense, they still need to force the Warriors into difficult one-on-one situations in 2022 NBA playoff picks.
The Warriors will have more chances to make shots outside, so they need to be able to capitalize on how Palthai's team has lost 3 games in a row this postseason.
In Game 1, the Mavericks struggled to stop the Warriors in transition. Luka Doncic was off to a disappointing Game 1 performance.
The Mavs shot only 36.5% and went 11 of 48 from three-point range. Spencer Dinwiddie scored 17 points and was 5 of 11 from the field.
Mavericks need to force the Warriors into difficult one-on-one play. The Dallas Mavericks have a strong starting 5 that can put the Warriors on their heels, but they lack a true low-post big.
However, they have 2 bigs with distinct styles. One is a roll-man lob threat, and the other is a shooting guard who can kick out to an open man on the perimeter.
The Mavericks' second big, Powell, can force the Warriors into difficult one-on-one situations. The Mavericks should force the Warriors into one-on-one situations, especially against Doncic.
This will create opportunities for Mavericks rookie Damian Lee to soak up minutes. However, he needs to play well enough to survive the tilted defense of the Mavericks.
While he's an intriguing pick in 2022 NBA playoff picks, I don't know enough about him to make an informed decision. The Mavericks must try to match the Warriors' pace in the second round.
They must keep up with their opponent's pace while limiting their shooters. The Warriors finished the regular season ranked 13th in pace, and their quickness opens up shots for both teams.
They converted 15.5 threes in 38.3 attempts during the playoffs. So forcing the Warriors into difficult one-on-one situations is essential in forcing them to play defense-oriented basketball. The Mavericks have a star in Luka Doncic.
He thrives in one-on-one situations, so they must force the Warriors into tough one-on-one situations. Doncic is the focal point of Mavericks offense, and Golden State won't let him get involved with teammates.
If Doncic isn't able to utilize his game, the Warriors will have to rely on their superstar, Stephen Curry. The Mavericks need to make the Warriors play defense-oriented one-on-one situations in 2022 NBA playoff picks.
The Warriors have home court advantage in the best-of-7 series. They are also favored to play defense-oriented basketball and force the Mavericks into contested mid-range shots.
The Warriors have won the last 15 postseason games. They're 14-1 in Game 1s.
They've got great coaching staff, including Steve Kerr, and should have home court advantage. However, Dallas won't be as confident as they'd like.
They had beaten the Oklahoma City Thunder 120-114 on Feb 2.
The Golden State Warriors and Dallas Mavericks will face each other in the Western Conference Finals on Wednesday. The Mavericks finished as the No.
3 seed in the conference. During the regular season, they shared 11 minutes of court time.
Despite this, they've beaten the Memphis Grizzlies and the No. 1 seed Suns in 5 games.
This will be a tough game for the Mavericks. The Warriors need to reduce their turnovers.
They are turning the ball over at a higher rate than ever and are mind-bogglingly careless on some possessions. For example, Draymond Green shot 14 shots in Game 6 and has averaged 5.1 field goal attempts in the last 10 games.
He consistently missed easy layups. Draymond Green is an elite passer and screener, but he needs help to keep the Warriors honest.